In 1994, Greece took to the stage at a FIFA World Cup for the first time. Sadly, their campaign bore all the hallmarks of a Greek tragedy as they conceded 10 goals without reply and lost all 3 group matches. In 2010, they were still winless and goalless when they faced Nigeria in their second group match. Finally, after 404 minutes of FIFA World Cup football, Dimitrios Salpingidis scored his country's first goal at the finals. And in the second half, Vasilios Torosidis scored the winner in a 2-1 victory. It was a timely fillip for a country experiencing tough economic times. This year, Greece head to Brazil with the aim of raising the morale of their country once again.
Ναι, αυτό ήταν και ο στόχος μας, να δώσουμε χαρές στους Έλληνες. Ξέρουμε ότι έχουμε λίγο δυσκολίες, όμως και πάλι τα προβλήματα δεν ξεχνιούνται, όμως μπορούμε να δώσουμε, πιστεύω, λίγο χαρά στον κόσμο, γιατί όλοι αγαπάμε το ποδόσφαιρο.
Πραγματικά έχω μεγάλη αυτοπεποίθηση στην ομάδα μας. Νομίζω πως τα τελευταία χρόνια τα έχουμε πάει πάρα πολύ καλά και νομίζω ότι όλες οι υπόλοιπες ομάδες μας υπολογίζουν ως μια πολύ καλή ομάδα. Νομίζω πως έχουμε δυνατότητα η εθνική μας, εάν παίξουμε όπως αγωνιζόμαστε σε όλα τα παιχνίδια, να είμαστε συγκεντρωμένοι και να δώσουμε το καλύτερο μας σε αυτό.
Greece is considered the cradle of Western civilization and the birthplace of democracy. Ancient Greeks are also credited with building the first cranes, wheelbarrows, and showers. Around 40% of the Greek population live in the capital city, Athens. But Greece has more than 2,000 islands, approximately 170 of which are populated. The Greeks are the leading producers of sea sponges and the third largest producers of olives. In 2012, 2,150 Greeks came together to break the record for the most people shaving in a single venue. The following year, the world's largest lollipop was made in the Greek town of Trikala. The ancient Greeks played a game, episkaros, which resembled modern football. Notable Greek clubs include Olympiakos, Panathinaikos, and AEK Athens. And one of the national team's nicknames is Piratiko, or the pirate ship.
Greece's main rivals in qualifying were Bosnia and Herzegovina. When the teams met in Athens, both had a 100% record. Spurned opportunities by the home side proved costly, and the match finished goalless. Greece, coached by Fernando Santos, eventually ended level on points with the Bosnians, but inferior goal difference sent them to the playoffs.
Acreditava que 25 pontos seriam suficientes para passar direto. Tínhamos passado o europeu com 24 em primeiro lugar e, portanto, houve um momento de alguma desilusão, mas também, ao mesmo tempo, a confiança de que no play-off, com menor dificuldade, mas que tínhamos condições para estar aqui no Brasil.
Their opponents in the playoffs were Romania, and they played the first leg at home.
Sem estádio cheio, percebíamos antes, algumas semanas antes já percebíamos que íamos ter um grande apoio do público, sabíamos que isto era estádio cheio, tivemos o estádio cheio, o que foi fantástico para nós. O público veio para cima, veio nos apoiar e isso era muito importante e nós sentíamos isso.
In front of a partisan crowd, Kostas Mitroglou opened the scoring for Greece after 14 minutes. But Romania soon responded through Bogdan Stancu. It was the first goal that Greece had conceded in 6 matches. Salpingidis capped a thrilling opening 20 minutes by putting the Greeks back in front. And after the break, Mitroglou added a third.
Εμείς πήγαμε στη Ρουμανία σαν να ήταν το πρώτο μάτς, σαν να ήταν 0-0 και αυτό πιστεύω ήταν το καλό που κάναμε και πάλι μας είπε ο προπονητής μας κάποια πράγματα, αυτά τα καταφέραμε να τα κάνουμε στο γήπεδο και πήραμε αυτό το αποτέλεσμα που θέλαμε.
In that second leg, Mitroglou opened the scoring in the first half. And despite a Romanian equaliser, Greece qualified for their second successive FIFA World Cup.
Πραγματικά πανηγύρισα με την ψυχή μου γιατί είναι η πρώτη φορά που θα βρεθώ σε παγκόσμιο κύπελλο. Σίγουρα όλα τα παιδιά το ευχαριστηθήκαμε και μετά το παιχνίδι, μέσα στο γήπεδο και στα αποδυτήρια και στο γυρισμό που γυρίσαμε όλοι μαζί. Είναι στιγμές που θα μου μείνουν αξέχαστες σε όλη τη ζωή, γιατί είναι πολύ μεγάλο πράγμα να πηγαίνει στο Μουντιάλ και πώς ακόμα όταν γίνει στη Βραζιλία.
Foi uma alegria enorme, Muito, obviamente, que para mim e para os jogadores, mas eu acho que todos nós sentimos essa alegria essencialmente num todo, ou seja, a Grécia. Era muito importante para a Grécia estar presente neste evento e principalmente é muito importante para a Grécia neste momento ganhar coisas, não é? E estar presente é de alguma forma ganhar. E a Grécia precisa de ganhar coisas para levantar a sua moral, a sua autoestima, e isso era muito importante.
Fernando Santos took over from Otto Rehhagel in 2010. Rehhagel had guided Greece to a surprise victory at the 2004 European Championship with an approach built on sound defensive foundations. 10 years after that triumph, Santos has tried to adopt a more attack-minded approach. However, half of Greece's 10 qualifying matches finished in 1-0 victories, suggesting defensive solidity is still fundamental to Greek success. Santos will coach the side in Brazil, but then step down after the FIFA World Cup.
Είναι πάρα πολύ μεγάλος προπονητής. Μας αγαπάει όπως αγαπάμε και εμείς αυτόν. Μια οικογένεια είμαστε και είναι τρομερός προπονητής. Δεν έχω άλλα λόγια, είναι πάρα πολύ καλός και χαιρόμαστε που δουλεύουμε μαζί του.
O que eu gosto mais da experiência de treinar a equipa grega é essencialmente trazer um povo. Acho que quando estás a treinar uma seleção, trazes contigo um povo. É diferente de treinares um clube. Já treinei grandes clubes da Europa, jogando Liga dos Campeões, mas aí representas um clube, os seus adeptos, aqui representas um povo. E é isso que eu sinto, é isso que me dá muito prazer, sempre em cada jogo e também principalmente nas fases finais, porque sinto que tenho atrás de mim um povo que acredita, um povo que quer, e portanto esse é o principal motivo.
Santos's teams play in a variety of formations, but generally he favours 4-4-2 or 4-3-3. The goalkeeper is likely to be Orestes Spiridon Karnesis. He was the only player to appear in all of Greece's qualifying matches and had to pick the ball from his net on just 4 occasions in the group phase. Only Spain conceded fewer goals in European qualifying. Ahead of him, Jose Holabas is likely to play on the left. Born in Germany to a Greek father and a Uruguayan mother, Santos ensured he was eligible for Greece. Socrates Papastathopoulos is the favoured centre-back, having featured in all but one of the qualifiers. Roma's Vassilos Torosidis can play in a number of positions as full-back, defensive midfielder or on the right flank. And up front, Georgios Samaras, Salpingidis and Mitroglou will compete for places. Goals have been hard to come by for Greece. Of the 13 European teams in Brazil, no side scored fewer during the group phase of qualification.
Κατά την προσωπική μου άποψη, ο Μίτρογλου είναι πολύ σημαντικός για την ελληνική ομάδα. Φάνηκε τόσο στα προκριματικά, όσο και γενικά στην επίδοση του, από την επίδοση του τα τελευταία χρόνια. Εκτιμώ ότι αν ο Μίτρογλου βρεθεί σε καλές μέρες στο Μουντιάλ, η ελληνική ομάδα θα έχει πολλές πιθανότητες να πάει πολύ καλά.
In midfield is the captain, Georgios Karagounis. Capped over 130 times for his country, he featured in their 2004 European Championship success.
Eu acho que ele significa a Grécia e o futebol grego, porque Karagounis é o futebol em pessoa, quer dizer, eu acho que ele dorme com uma bola, levanta-se com a bola, almoça com bola, janta com bola, portanto a bola é uma coisa, para ele é a vida dele, e depois a paixão que ele tem, ele caracteriza muito bem a paixão que tem, o seu coração pela Grécia.
Ο Καραγκούνης είναι η ψυχή της ομάδας. Όλοι τον αγαπάνε και ακόμη και αν βρίσκεται στον πάγκο, συνεισφέρει με τον τρόπο με τον οποίο συμπεριφέρεται στους παίκτες, εμψυχώνει, εμπνέει και τους υπόλοιπους παίκτες. Όταν δεν παίζει, τότε δίνει το 100% του εαυτού του. Είναι πάρα πολύ σημαντικός παίκτης για την εθνική ομάδα.
Greece have been drawn in Group C, alongside the seeds Colombia, Côte d'Ivoire and Japan, who they face in Natal on Brazil's east coast.
Natal, which means Christmas in Portuguese, is the state capital of Rio Grande do Norte. With an average temperature of around 28 degrees Celsius and as many as 3,000 hours of sunshine each year, it's easy to see why Natal is often referred to as the City of the Sun. 4 group matches will be played here, including Greece's game against Japan on the 19th of June.
The trip to Natal comes after Greece's opening fixture against Colombia. They conclude their group stage campaign in Fortaleza against Côte d'Ivoire.
Νομίζω ότι έχουμε πολύ καλές δυνατότητες να κάνουμε ένα καλό βήμα, να ξεκινήσουμε καλά με το παιχνίδι με την Κολομβία και σιγά σιγά ο στόχος μας είναι να πάρουμε την πρόκριση στον όμιλο και νομίζω πως αυτή η ομάδα έχει δείξει ότι μπορεί να τα καταφέρει και εμείς θα είμαστε εκεί και πιστεύω ότι θα το αποδείξουμε μέσα στο γήπεδο.